Molly. How are you?
I'm okay, I guess.
Well, great. I'm glad to hear that. How have things been going with you and your friends since the last time you came in?
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten better. It's just like the climb. Like with any relationship, you just have to work at what you want to change. That's how I feel about it. We've all been hanging out a lot again and stuff, so I'm glad. It's just a little bit better.
Well, it's really good that you and your friends have gotten close again and that you can rely on them for a support system. That's really important. That's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that you made strides in that. So Molly, what brings you in today?
I don't know. Me and my dad, we're just having some issues. I
Can
mean,
you elaborate
yeah, I
on
mean,
it?
we've been into it a lot. We just argue. We can't seem to get along. I mean, about anything. He tells me it hurts his achy, breaky heart, but I'm just like, we can't stop.
Hmm. Well, how does that make you feel? How do you feel about that?
I just feel angry. This all started when Lee and my fiance broke up with me.
Mm. So the problems with you and your dad, they started when with you and Liam breaking up. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, for the most part. But I mean, we kind of always had problems. But I mean, I'm 23. He doesn't control me anymore. He acts like I'm his little 10-year-old Molly, and all I want to do is party in the USA.
Mm. Well, Molly, are you the type of person who finds it helpful when people tell you what to do?
Absolutely not. I mean, and that could be a part of the problem with my dad and I. I feel like I've lived in his shadow my entire life. And everything I want to do, he has done before. When I was younger, I appreciated his advice. But like I said, I'm past that stage. Now with him, we get into it and he says, when I look at you, I just think that you can't be tamed. And then I storm off. He just wants the best of both worlds, is what it comes down to. He wants me to be successful, but he also wants me to be his little girl. And I mean, he wants me to listen to everything he says and listen to all his advice. But I mean, I'm not one person now, so I'm making a change. I'm not Hannah Montana anymore.
Yeah. Well, before the recent issues with your dad, after you and Liam broke up, when you and your dad haven't seen eye to eye in the past, how did you deal with it before?
I mean, I usually talk to my mom, so and she knows exactly how I can be. I mean, she was married to
Mm-hmm.
me, so she understands my side of the story, and she kind of plays a mediator between us a lot of
Mm-hmm.
times. She'll tell me, well, you need to listen to him. He's your dad, But then she also tell him like you're being too hard on her. She's 23, she's doing whatever her life kind of thing. So
Yeah. So you're saying that you and your mom have a positive relationship?
yeah, yeah. I mean, for the most part, we've had our problems, but for the most
Mm-hmm.
part, my mom's always been really constant in my life. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think that we do.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, it's wonderful that you all are close and that you can talk with her about stuff.
Yeah, I guess so. I just feel like I'm too old to be running with my mom with every little problem I have. I mean, I guess that's kind of like why I'm here with you. I mean, I look to you.
Mm-hmm. Well, Molly, I'm going to ask you kind of an off the wall question that you
Mhm.
probably don't really think about. But if you woke up tomorrow and all of this problems and the issues with your dad was gone,
Mhm.
how would it look?
What do you mean?
Well, I want you to picture your life without this strained relationship with your dad. Tell me how that looks.
Well, I don't know. I guess I would see my dad in a different kind of light. I would have a normal father-daughter relationship with him. I mean, you have to kind of understand we don't have that relationship really because our relationship's in the public, so we just don't have your normal father-daughter
Mm-hmm.
relationship that you would have with someone. Or you would
So,
have with your father, I guess. Is what I'm trying to say.
mhm. So would you say that having the good relationship with your dad again would be a goal that you would like to achieve?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's why I'm here today. Um, and he's my dad,
Mhm.
and he's gonna be in my life. And I understand that I'm his daughter, so he's trying to protect me,
Mhm.
and like I get all that, but he doesn't really understand that I'm not the same person that I was before,
Mhm.
and he can't understand that. So I think that that's the main thing I need to work on is my relationship with him, and just how I don't really know how we're gonna get to that point.
Well, Molly, you said that in the past when you struggled with the relationship with your dad, that you used the positive relationship you have with your mom to help the struggles with your dad. So is that something you would be interested in doing again?
Yeah, like I said before, I feel like I'm too old to run to my mom, but honestly, my mom was one of my best friends. So I guess you never get too old to need your mom. Even just having sounding, I don't know, just her being there to me, just to listen to me rant and feel better. Like honestly, when I came in today, I was super mad at my dad, but just after talking about it, I feel better. Maybe I guess I overreact sometimes.
Well, Molly, it's really good that you see these resources in your life, and that it's possible that you and your mom can talk again, and it can help the relationship with you and your dad. So, on a scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being very ready and 1 being not ready at all, how ready are you to start seeking your mom's help when you and your dad are having an argument?
Uh, I don't know. Like I guess I would say maybe. I mean, I had to use my mom a lot, so I guess an 8.
Okay.
No.
Well, why an 8?
Well, because I'm ready to do this. I'm ready just to be done arguing with my dad. Because any fault we have, it's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's all over the media. It's on the news, everywhere. And I mean, I've spent a good part of the last year trying to distance myself. So I guess it'll take me a little bit of time getting used to feeling like I need her again.
Mm-hmm.
But I just, I was just in a rush to grow up. I guess. I
Mm-hmm.
guess that's the only thing I can think of.
Okay. Well, it's always important to remember how far you've come with your
Mhm.
relationship with your mom, and it's been there, and I understand that, you and your dad have a strained relationship, but you haven't always had one in the past,
Yeah, that's true.
and you can always rely on things that you've done in the past, such as help, having your mom, utilizing your mom,
Mhm.
and talking with her. It's always good to remember how much you've done and how important the relationships with your mom and dad are for you in your life.
Yeah, yeah. I can definitely see that. I mean, I definitely wouldn't be where I am today without my parents, so I can totally see where you're coming from.
Okay. Do you have any other questions for me today?
No, I don't think so. I think that's about it.
How do you feel that, as we close this session out, what are some thoughts that you have?
Well, I mean, I guess I realize I really need to use my mom as that mediator again. That's how me and Annette kind of got through the past anyway. So
Mm-hmm.
just using her and using her to, lower my stress level.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really gonna have to utilize, like you said, that resource that I have. I think. So yeah, I think I've learned a lot today.
Okay. Well, do you think that you'll want to meet again?
Yeah, definitely. I think I'll just kind of meet again and talk about how I've utilized my mom, and maybe
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure I'll hit some notes on the road that I'll need to kind of talk through.
Okay, well, Molly, just call my office when you want to meet again, and we'll set up another time
Oh,
to meet.
all right, sounds good.
Okay.